Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my hair up because it's so humid and hot and I never have my hair up, but I can't take it and I usually have my window open. But this bird is like so loud right now and yeah, I'm trying to film. Bird's loud. We're just gonna roll with it. Anyways, today's video I want to talk about my top 6 go-to concealers, my favorites, my ride or dies, whatever you want to call them, holy grails. These are the ones that like I know I can rely on and they get the job done. Depending on whether I'm breaking out, I want a good like concealing, I want to look like I did my makeup and like I put effort into it and I just throw the concealer just a little bit more extra, a little bit light on the foundation. Like these are the ones that I go to. Or if I want something that is just more like realistic, everyday, kind of lightweight, but enough to brighten me up, these are the ones I go to. These are the ones that I gravitate toward. So I have a few high-end and a few that you can find at the drugstore. So let's start with the high-end. Let's get those out of the way. Number one, well, actually not number one, but the first one I'm pulling up, I don't think I can choose which is my favorite. That's why there's 6 of them, which, yeah. So the first one would be the Bareminerals Bare Skin, which is this one. I did a video on this not too long ago. This concealer is so unbelievably just perfect. It's so perfect. It's a liquid, which I love. It's swatched there. But you can put it almost anywhere and it's almost like it's a serum concealer, but it's sheer, but it packs such a punch and it is full coverage, which I love. Like, let's see, I don't know. This might be slightly dark on me right now, but I have a situation here, right? Gonna get this and I'm gonna pat it. Bam. And I usually, like, I don't typically spot conceal, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, that's it. And there's no texture, which I love. My only gripe with it is that I wish it came in more shades. But, you know, it's just good. It's very good. It's lightweight. It wears long. If you have more mature skin, if you have textured skin, it just melts into your skin. It looks like your skin. So I love it. Okay. Next, RMS Beauty Uncoverup. I have 2 shades. I have the Uncoverup in 33 and 22. This is probably the most that I've ever like dipped into any concealer. Like I pull for this one because this is another one that will cover completely, but I like the finish. It's kind of like it's a skin finish, but it's a little more on like a dewier side. Let me show you. All right, so I have more situations here, right? See how that covers up? Like, it cancels out red, it cancels out darkness. I love it. This doubles up as a foundation for me sometimes. It's amazing. Same thing with the shade 22. It's a lighter one I'll use under my eyes, but it's really good. Okay, so now the next concealer is not full coverage, but it's brightening and it's lightweight and I like it. And yeah, the Glossier, this is a stretch concealer. It comes in a pot like this. It is creamier, like slightly creamier than the RMS. I mean, they can both be worked up, you know what I mean? So this is the Glossier. See, it's got more of like a matte, not matte finish, more like a skin-like finish. So that's Glossier. All right, now drugstore concealers. This is one that I haven't used in a while, but it's so good. It's so lightweight. And this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect the Longwear, which kind of reminds me of the Bareminerals one, right? So this is the Bareminerals. This is Milani. I'm gonna just swipe that through. I'll swatch them next to each other. So they have the same consistency. I'm not saying that it's the same formula. It's not, but they're liquid and they're pretty full coverage. and a little bit goes a long way. So that's the Milani one. Another very full coverage concealer that I like is going to be the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear. I have this in like maybe 4 shades. Yeah, winter shade, spring shade, summer shade, highlighting shade, and that's this guy. It's so good. This finish is more skin-like. It's not very dewy, but it conceals like nobody's business. Like, look at that. Like, look. See how that's just like, here, let's go under my eyes. I'm a little bit dark underneath my eyes. Hopefully this is the right shade. Like here, I always have just darkness that kind of like pulls, whatever. See how that completely just cancels out any darkness. Oh. And then I'll just put some here. Like, that's crazy. Look at that. Like 2 seconds, done. And this is another one too, where like if you're in a pinch and you have a shade that matches your skin tone and you just want to quickly put it on as foundation, blend it out real quick, it gets the job done. This, I love it. All right, my last one that is my most recent purchase, but I really have been enjoying, is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I'll list the shades that I'm in these products down below in case you and I are similar shades. That way I can help you out. All right, so this is the e.l.f. one. This one is crazy full coverage, and it's got a nice like dewy hydrating effect. See? This is the e.l.f. So I'm gonna take that and show you guys. I'll conceal under here. Like here, I've got darkness. And I'm just pressing that in. I like that it conceals darkness, but it also brightens up the eye area. Look at that. Like, that's crazy. I think out of the drugstores, it would be a toss-up between the L'Oreal and the e.l.f. for sure. The e.l.f. I just like a lot because, I mean, I'm 32. I am starting to get, you know, some fine lines, and which I'm fine with. But this doesn't settle into my lines or anything. And the other thing too is I can pull this down to, like, again, you want to do a quick foundation, you can do that with the e.l.f. concealer. So I think as long as your moisturizer is really good, if you find that one concealer is drier than the other, like, try changing up your moisturizer. But these concealers, I would say, are my absolute favorites. Like, they are my go-tos. If I'm like running out with my husband and the kids and I need to do my makeup in the car, it's going to be either this one or, no, yeah, I don't know. It depends on my mood, whatever one I'm in the mood for. But I've been really enjoying the e.l.f. one a lot recently. I'm glad I picked it up. But these are my, like, these are the ones that when I need concealer, it's going to be one of these that I'm going to pick and I'm going to use for that day. And like I said, demonstrated a few of them, how they conceal. So what are your favorite concealers? Are any of these them? You have any recommendations for a drugstore? I would love to hear them as well, or high-end, whatever. So yeah, let me know. Let me hear your thoughts. All right, guys, I hope you're doing well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.